So you've landed in Taipei Airport and you're wondering how to get from Taipei Airport into the Taipei city. Well, guys, we take you step by step on a budget on how to do this. Come along.
So first impressions of this airport, it's kind of chaotic. Millions of people are flying in here and our flight came in really early and we've done nothing but make lines since we got here an hour and a half ago.
But the lines went so fast. The way that they have their immigration set up, you go through like a really intense bag check. You go through what was it, an immigration line, and then a customs, and then it was just like one thing after the other, and you never stopped moving in line, and the lines were massive.
Yeah, social psychology, guys, by the way, will fail you here.
It will.
If you see an empty line for no reason, there really is no reason.
We probably skipped like 10 minutes worth of lines just because everything was like, you'd have a whole group of people stuck in one spot, and then no one in the other spot, and we just go in the other spot.
Yeah.
It was the same thing.
So we got a super fast SIM card with no time. Yeah. We skipped a whole customs line because nobody was going through the open one.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna get lost through public transport and take trains, which we're super excited about, to the MRT. Ta-da! Also, the Taiwanese do not go hungry. We've been in the airport for an hour and a half and have seen like 3 food courts. So if you're hungry after your flight, no worries, you're gonna have plenty of options.
So we were looking at all of our options as to how to get to our hostel because it should be about 45 minutes away by car ride, and we were looking at it and the Grab/Uber prices were like 700 to 900 Taiwanese dollars, which is like 35 to 40 US. And then this one was like $5 US. We're like, okay, we're gonna do this one. Even though it takes another 45 minutes on top of it, it's fine. Wait, what? Are you sure? Apparently we asked like one of the guards and they said we have to get an easy card. Not entirely sure where to get that, what it is, or what it looks like. We'll figure it out.
Cheers! So we just got our teas. I'm really excited to try them. I guess like this is something that Taiwan's known for, is like their milk teas and boba teas. I got a mango green tea, and really I was just so thirsty after the flight that I was like, I need to drink something now. That is so nice. Wow. It tastes like, I don't know if you guys had this as a child, but there's these like jelly fruit cups. It's almost like made out of gelatin, and sometimes it had like fruit chunks on the inside, and they came in this big giant jug, and you would open them up and then like suck the jelly. That's what it tastes like, the mango flavored version of that. So it's really good. All right, so we are gonna now make our way over to the train, try and figure out how to get to our new home. See ya. When you land at the Taipei Airport, as soon as you start walking toward immigration, you're gonna see a SIM card place. We got a 5-day SIM card for $10, and it's super fast. It even lets us use Google Maps. I was able to type in our hostel, and it gave us all of the ways to get there via public transport, including the prices. So that was really, really helpful. To get onto the MRT, you're gonna need to get an IC pass or IC card, where you can pay by credit card right behind us in Terminal 1, and that's gonna take you to the high-speed train that takes you into the city. So it's time to get our IC card and see how much that is. I have a feeling we're not gonna understand what it says. Let's see how we go.
You click the card button.
Hello. Yeah. Easy card? Yeah. Oh, I think I did it wrong, y'all. 谢谢。那你要饭 Okay. Yes.
Please select. Please select.
Yes.
Please
Okay. Can we pay credit card? Oh, cash only.
No, cash.
Cash only. To buy easy card? Yes. Okay, can we pay by credit card?
No, only cash.
Do you know where ATM?
Here is the green machine.
So we're ding dongs. We tried getting the card here. It's only cash. And there's an ATM, and it's the machine located in the middle of the rest of the machines. So, trying this one more time.
All right, so I'm getting stuck. All right, so we got cash. Now time to buy it. Can I get 2 of them?
Okay,
And-
total is 1,000.
And then can I put 1,000 on each? All right, so there is a 100 Taiwanese new dollar non-refundable fee, which I think comes out to like $3.50 US. But we were able to just load the rest of the money onto it. And the cards are colorful. I don't know why that makes me excited. But this reminds me a lot of Australia when we used a lot of the rail system. If you guys want to see those vlogs, click up there in the description below. I'm not sure which one we're gonna do. But like trains is my favorite way to travel. I can't wait till we make our way over to Europe and we get to just do like a Eurail pass.
Okay,
Perfect.
cars. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not gonna take that.
Yeah, my turn.
That's your
Okay,
turn.
thank you. Bye bye.
谢谢。
谢谢。
All right,
啊，你好。
Annette.
I'm so excited.
Let's do it. All right, I'll take your card.
Sweet.
All right, so now we have to figure out which train we're going to. I think we have to take 3 trains today. It's gonna be like one into the city, we switch off, take a different one, and they switch off, take another one. But it's okay, we're traveling by train. I'm just happy. I do have the phone, so I kind of need to look up where we're going. And they have free Wi-Fi here. Ah, interesting. Okay, so the whole terminal has free Wi-Fi. May help you get your way out. I still recommend getting a SIM card because it wasn't expensive, and it has been ridiculously fast internet.
And also, if you are on Instagram and do Instagram stories, it's just handy to have. And if you have Instagram and like Instagram stories, you should follow Chase for Adventure at Instagram down below.
Annette, I left the bag.
Get out. Where did you leave the bag?
I left one of our bags at the counter. I was like, my hands feel too free right now. I was right.
I'm honestly just happy it wasn't me for once.
In the last like year and a half, when have I forgotten the bag? And I remember this time, at least we didn't have to walk all the way back through London City Center for an iPhone that she left on a toilet. Click the description down below to watch that video.
Admittedly, not the proudest moment of my life.
So I guess we missed one of the trains that we were supposed to connect with, and Google was like, you have to take a bus now and not trains. And we were like, no, we're taking trains. So our hostel's pretty dang close to the Taipei main train station, and this line takes us directly there, like right into the city center, so we can use common sense to make our way there. Alright, so now that we've made it to Taipei Station, we have to take exit 3, but I think all exits are just simply upstairs. Yeah, whoa, wow, look at that. Oh, this is a proper, like, mall and city center area. I'm so pumped. Exit 3. Alright, so this way. I love it. They even have, like, people directing traffic and, like, making sure everyone goes where they're supposed to and information. This is probably the most helpful place we've been in. And probably some of the easiest travel we've done. Like, we've done a lot of train travel in Japan and stuff, and that was cool. It's like the most similar thing that I've seen. Videos in description. But this is like cakewalk. From the second you get off the plane to the, I'm assuming the second you get to your destination. We'll find out soon enough. We have to leave this station and then walk, I think, like a minute and hop on the next train, which is like a really short ride. So I guess we'll see. Now we gotta take Annette, a requirement whenever we move to a city, it has to have a rail system. I love it. I almost prefer this to like motorcycle travel and stuff.
Thank God. Guys, don't get me wrong, I love Southeast Asia, but we have been in Southeast Asia for a really long time. And it's nice to be back, I don't want to say civilization, but in a modern city that has a train system, that has like things figured out, where it's like less of the struggle bus. And I'm really enjoying that. This has been so pretty, so cool, everything's organized, everyone's so helpful. The train cards are colorful. I'm happy. So from here, we are going to exit 3. Then we're gonna take one short train ride. It's literally one stop. And then we'll be 2 minutes away from our hostel. We're staying at the Ximen Corner Hostel. It's spelled with an X. I may be pronouncing that wrong, but it's supposed to be in the center of the city, which is super convenient and super great for exploring.
Cars going up.
Exit 3. This is we're in Taipei!
It says welcome to Taipei City Mall.
Well, hopefully the Taipei City Mall has an outlet for the train. Your wife is a genius.
She somehow managed to get us to the exact line we needed to be at.
Something I've noticed about Taipei, it's a really great place if you're doing a short trip. There are lockers for your luggage everywhere. I'm talking at the airport, at the train stations, even right here at the Taipei City Mall exit. They are everywhere and they're very cheap. I think that they're 60 Taiwanese dollar, which is $2 US. By the way, the conversion rate right now as it stands is $1 US to 30 Taiwanese dollars. So use that in your calculations.
So we literally were walking by. We're like, what is all this like excavation stuff? And apparently it's from back in the day, like an old Taipei arsenal, back when it stood under Japanese rule. And during the Qing dynasty, it was pretty neat. Huh, that's super random. I had no idea. I was like, why is there glass on the floor? Why are there bricks underneath? And apparently all these are the still remains, and they've like shown the foundation. So they built this around the foundation of like the old arsenal wall.
And this behind me is exactly why getting lost is the best. You find super awesome random things.
Just now I'm ready to get lost without all of our stuff. It's been a workout of a morning. Night. Morning. It's been a while.
Do you want to tell people how many hours of sleep we got?
We got like 2 hours of sleep yesterday. And we've been up since like 2:40 in the morning. Rocking it strong. Surprisingly not like moody exhausted. I was definitely expecting that by now. But I also think like being in a place like Taipei has definitely curbed that, just because the ease of travel is so much better than the rest of Asia.
We've made it to our last stop.
I almost had us get back on the train. Google was like, you're still 13 minutes away. And I was like, oh my God, we got off at the wrong spot. We didn't. We're just underground. Duh. No data. All right, time to make our way up to exit whatever we're going to.
I'm really excited because we're about to leave the train station. And from what I tried to do, I tried booking us right in the center of the city, so hopefully when we step out, it's like this big, beautiful mecca of awesomeness. Yep, this looks like the center. All right, time to find the hostel. I'm starting to get a little tired, but we're getting close. We did just accidentally skip our entrance, so now we're having to walk like 3 streets down for it. And there's tons of food everywhere. Good sign. Sorry. And we made it to our hostel. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this crazy journey from Taipei Airport into the city. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get more of our adventures around the world and support our channel. And if you like this video, give us a comment. We love hearing from you guys and talking to you. So on that note, guys, we will see you on our next adventure around Taipei.